Um, Welcome back to another episode of Messages from a 20-year-old to you. So this time it's like a change in angle because firstly, I finally got a tripod. Like it's right here. Obviously you cannot see because it's holding up my phone, but I got it. Like I received a package today from a very amazing woman called Joycelyn. She sent over a package and she gifted me with such generosity in her love, and yeah, she's such a giving woman. She gave me like a few items to help up my videoing experience and to make things easier for me, and also make the video more viewer friendly for you guys. So there's like even things like a mirror and not a mirror a light and like a mic clip, all of which I have not used before because honestly I know they always say that millennials and young people are very good at IT, right? But honestly I think I'm sorry guys, I'm a very strong exception to that. I really hate IT so much. But yes, and she wrote a very sweet letter which was very encouraging to read. And yeah, personally I really love handwritten letters, so thank you, Joycelyn. Okay, so anyway, back to the message. So yes, like because of that I can finally have more access to taking videos at different places around my room. If not, I always have to prop my phone up on like a makeshift stand using like a pencil case or a box or a book, which is honestly very troublesome. So yes, so today the message is about the message that 20-year-old Val wants to give to you is actually regarding love language. So I believe the term love language isn't new to you, to many of us, and the most common, I think, is it the only, no, I would just say it's the most commonly associated structure or like set of like the love languages is this set of 5 love languages, namely words of affirmation, receiving gifts, acts of service, physical touch, quality time. There's 5, right? I did not repeat. Okay, yeah, those are the 5 love languages that I will be referring to in this video. What I want to say to you is actually is that in a relationship, so when I talk about relationship, it's not only romantic relationships. I'm talking about relationship referring to any interaction or experience or any thing that you have, a relationship lah, basically anything that you have with another party, another person. If you truly love and care for the person, seek to understand their love language, and not just express love to them in your own love language. I guess I want to bring awareness to the fact that many of us, right, actually I feel based on my own experience of people, is that many people tend to yes, we like to show love to the people we want to give love to, we want to show care to the people we want to give care to, but most of the time we don't stop and consider whether our way of giving love is it the way that they want to receive, because it's different, like how we want to give love. So I believe we all know that love is not just black and white. Like, no, that's not the best thing. Like, love is not the same for everyone. Like, the definition of love is not the same. So like the way I want to receive love from you can be different from the way that you choose to give love. So the first thing I want to talk about, the first thing that I want to tell you is that if you truly in a relationship with any person who holds a place in your heart, choose to actually put in effort to get to understand to get to know what their love language is, as well as you giving your love to them in your own love language. So as much as I'm saying that yes, understand their love language, give love to them in their love language, but also, so I'm not saying that you must only give love to the other person in their love language. I'm saying that meet in the middle, whereby for example, my love language is quality time. Their love language may be acts of service. So meet in the middle. Like, if you like, it can be a mixture of, sometimes you give love in the form of acts of service, sometimes you give love in the form of quality time. So that's how a relationship works, is give and take, it's compromise. So that's the first point that I want to give across to you. The second point, I'm just trying to stall time because I mind blank. The second point is for you to be aware that there's no right or wrong way of giving love. Okay, so I guess the first thing that comes up for me, which is why there's so much doubt in me when I say this statement, right, is it comes from a space in my head telling me that, what about people whom are in a relationship whereby they are physically abused, or whereby there's like abuse in some sense. So I'm not gonna go too much into that because that's not the point of my video, but all I'm gonna say is that for those, I don't believe that that's love. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so regardless of that, yes, my second point to you is about how there's no like one is better than the other. It is as it is. Like, if I choose to receive, if I'm a person who prefers, whose strongest love language is physical touch, then there's nothing wrong with that, like just because I prefer to receive love and give love in the form of physical touch, it's not wrong. So that doesn't mean that just because, like, oh, now that Val says this, means that, okay, if my strongest love language is physical touch, I can go around to anybody whom I really love and care for and just go around physical touching everyone, right? I'm not saying that, okay? So please don't do that. So what I'm saying is that it links back to the first point. Like, don't just focus on my second point, go back to the first point, whereby it's a compromise between you and the other party in a relationship on how love is going to be exchanged, or like how love is going to exist between the two of you, how love is going to be expressed between the two of you. So yes, that's message number 2. You have the right to most prefer a certain love language over the other 4 love languages. So yeah, the other point, the last point that I want to talk about is in how understand that a person's way of giving love, of receiving love, most of the times, there's a reason. It's not some, I wouldn't say, okay, I'm not gonna make it absolute, like everyone is like that, or like no, or like anything like that, but I'm just saying that just have understanding, be empathetic with people for whatever love language they are strongest in. Most of the time it comes from either how they were brought up, or basically the environmental factors when they were brought up. Like, it can be their family, it can be their relatives, it can be from the way they were treated by their friends, their social circle. Yeah, environmental factors, they really play a very strong part in the love language that we most prefer at this current point in time. So be empathetic, whereby I'm saying that just embrace. Don't need to go and understand how someone got, why is someone so physical touchy when they give love, or like why is someone always, like why does someone love to receive gifts so much, like aren't they super materialistic or everything? Just put that aside lah, like just be empathetic. They are the way they are because I don't know, like environmental factors lah. They became like that because not always because they choose to become like that. So yeah, love, embrace. So what I'm asking for you to do is embrace people for who they are, whichever love language they are strongest in. Yeah, just embrace. And I know I said that was my last message about love languages, but I have one more thing to say, which suddenly popped in my head as I was, yeah. So I think one more thing I want to say is about love languages, right? What I want to just end off with, right, is by saying that be aware of your own love language, and be okay with, just be aware that our strongest love language will change. Be aware that, so I'm assuming that you are aware of what your strongest love language is, okay? So I'm saying that, like, besides that, yeah, be aware that as we grow older, as we go through more experiences in our lives, yeah, our strongest love language will change. And yeah lor, so it's okay to, like, so I'm saying this so that you will take care of yourself by always asking yourself and being aware of what your own love language is, because that's so important. Like, it's only when you're aware of what you yourself, the way that you yourself most prefer to receive and give love in, that's when you allow yourself to best receive love and give love to other people. Okay, so yeah, I would say being aware of your love language, your strongest love language at all times. It's important in taking care of yourself. So yeah, so like you could really love physical touch, like back when you were younger. Maybe now ask yourself again, okay, what is my strongest love language right now? It could be quality time, it could be acts of service, I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. It's for you to go and find out about yourself. So yeah, I think that's all I want to say about love language. I forgot. Okay, sorry, I know I've been telling myself again and again that for videos from the previous video, or like 2 videos before onwards, I will dedicate a certain part of the video to talking about my own experiences with regards to this message, so that I talk about myself too. Yeah, it's a practice for myself. But anyway, somehow for me, like when I talk about love language, right, the thing that always comes to my mind is in how the first time I received a head hold. So like so like not like head hold, but like so I think when I first, there was this like so basically there was this very brotherly friend of mine. It was the first time he showed love to me by not just me lah, like it's the way he shows love to many people, I think, like people whom he loves. Okay, so what he does is he holds, like not holds, but like I don't know how to show, but like pat the top of head like that, and he just holds it there for like a few seconds, and it's in that moment whereby, I mean, not in the exact moment, but now when I think back, I was very intrigued by how it was such a new way of me receiving love from someone, but yet it felt very right. It felt very comfortable, very safe, and it made me see that there's no right or wrong way to receiving love. It's just as long as the intention is true, as long as your intention in doing this action is true, is to show love to this person, I can tell you that as long as that intention is strong for you, the person you're giving it to will experience it. They will feel the love from you, even if it isn't in their love language. So I think I want to end off by saying, when we choose to give love, when we choose to do something, not just love, but we choose to do anything, let our intention ring out loud. Let our intention be the strongest thing that leads us forward as we go about doing this thing, or this action, this whatever. Because at the end of the day, what people feel, what people experience from you most is your intention. It's not how you do it, it's not the mechanism. But I think I may have gone a bit off course, but thank you for listening into this message again. I wanted to make it short, but it ended up being 18 minutes. So yes, this message is from 20-year-old Val to you about love languages. So yes, thank you.